Hey guys, welcome back to the Network Podcast. Oh my God. In this powerful episode of the Gender Warz Unfiltered Network Podcast, I'm going to dive into a viral clash. A black man confronts a Spanish worker for calling him the N-word, not realizing that he speaks fluent Spanish. What starts off as a casual racism turns into a shocking moment of accountability. I'm going to break down this shit in the layers of disrespect and the racial double standards and why being underestimated can be the ultimate revenge.
So many bands about so many bangers, you asking the real niggas know. I've been putting that shit on, showing but how to dress and get fresh and pull up with the homie. Kept on nigga been sending me threats on the west, I get love from the lokes. Let me turn back around and go back to a cell for a nigga with internet jokes. But this shit I'm still doing it for Jeff and Lakita, you know it's how beat to the Pope. Am on her covered in chrome, then I just not rockin' chrome. Gonna back up early morning. That bitch is passing me robes. Heavy little spinners been doing it wrong. I never talk on the phone. He a class straight, so they wanna be known. Mad that we didn't put them on. And I'm right back on Rodeo. Still got some bills in the pill. You niggas still skipping Carol. She with a P in the leg, the color. We about to use my Dior. Taking the key out, so give me the Marco. Thinking that shit to the Marco.
Wow.
Gotta go get it in Marco.
We're coming back in to the podcast, and we got some crazy information today. Welcome back to the Gender Warz Unfiltered version of the network. I'm your host, Stackpack, and tonight we're talking about one of the raw, real moments that cuts deep. Picture this: a black man's out minding his business in a Spanish worker slips up and calls him the N-word, thinking it's all good, thinking he won't catch it. But what they didn't know is that this man speaks fluent Spanish. So when the clapback comes, it ain't just in English, it's in another language too. That's a different level of checkmate. First things first, this is why respect matters. Too many people think that this racism shit is gonna fly. People think that this shit's gonna that they're not gonna have to stand on business when it comes to some shit like this. You call somebody out of their name or you disrespect somebody, it's gonna be consequences nowadays. Right? They say it in another language and they thinking that you don't understand. I want to get to these clips and I want to see what the man was experiencing.
Right. We give you a word of advice. Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano.
Okay.
Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también.
I was just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say.
I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. So, you know what, that's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablando de mierda de negro, estoy hablando de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying. No, y'all talking that nigga shit Spanish.
All right. Wow. Well, guess what? You never know who you're talking to. You never know how they gonna take that shit. And come on, what? The worker learned quick that the disrespect has consequences ASAP. Let's talk about this though. Why do some Spanish people in the community feel comfortable with throwing around the N-word like it's casual, like it's a part of the culture, like it don't carry the same weight? But when it's flipped back, suddenly it's just a joke or you're being too sensitive. Nah, that word carries centuries of pain, blood, and oppression. And it ain't yours to play with. The fact that this man had to call it out in Spanish just to get respect, that says a lot about where we are in 2025. See, moments like this expose something bigger. It's not just about one slur. It's not about how people underestimate us. It's about how some folks still think black men don't belong in certain spaces. Don't speak in certain languages and think that we don't deserve the same respect. You understand? But when you show them, nah, I understand everything you're saying, that's power. That's when the mask comes off. And that's when they realize you cannot hide your hate or your face. So let me ask y'all, how would you have handled this situation? Was the man right to clap back in Spanish and put them in their place? Or should he have left this shit all alone? Or should he just said, fuck it, left it alone, right? I'll tell you my take. Silent lets it continue. Confrontation shuts it down. And sometimes you got to meet people in their own language to let them know. You can't disrespect me. Not in English, not in Spanish, not in nothing. This is Gender Warz Unfiltered. I'm Stackpack, and tonight we learn never underestimate who you're talking to, and never forget that respect is only one language that everybody should be fluent in. Stay locked in. I'll see you guys next time.
Black leather venom and trench. $1,000 gold on my wrist.